Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Tawanda and this is According to Tawanda. Over here, I share nursing, lifestyle, and budgeting tips and tricks, okay, to help you have a smooth, productive, happy life, okay? Today, I wanted to sit down. This is a common question that I get asked all of the time. Years ago when I was a home health nurse and even now returning back into home health. I ask, how do I have smooth, productive home health days, okay, as a home health nurse? This is 7 tips and tricks that I absolutely swear by. If I miss one of them, my day is just totally thrown off, okay? Try these tips and tricks. If you don't want to implement them all at once, try implementing them. I do what I call habit stacking. Stack them one on top of each other, girl, until you get to them all, okay? The number one thing that I want to tell you all is to check the weather. Know what the weather is the next day. Look at the forecast for the week. Huge time-saving tactic. You know that if the rain, weather, sleet, snow, hail, wind, or whatever is coming your way really, really soon. So check the weather. Know what the weather is. It is a huge time-saving trick. I also mentioned that in my cons of home health nursing. If you all haven't seen that video, run over there and watch the video on cons of home health nursing. What it can be a con, so that's why I'm telling you, know what the weather is. It can save you a lot of time. It can save you mental anxiety and just mental stress. Okay, knowing what the weather is. I'm going to be dropping a video on the pros of home health nursing real soon. The number two thing that I always do is I call my patients the evening prior to let them know what time I will be arriving in their home for their visit. Huge time saver. You never know what these little 83-year-old patients got going on, even if it's up in their household. They are very scheduled, a lot of them, but you need to be calling them and letting them know what time you're coming. Also, when I call my patients, I do my COVID-19 screenings because I want to know if the patient or anyone in the household has been exposed to COVID-19. And I do pet inquiries through that phone call as well because I want to know if you got a pit bull that you think going to be running out on me, because it is not happening, okay? I need you to put your pets away. I don't care how small and how cute they are. I need you to put them away, okay? The next thing I do that's associated with calls as well is I call my patients when I'm actually en route and on my way to the home. It just helps them actually be really, really ready for you, which can save you time. I know we're giving time frames and different things like that, but to let a patient know that I'm 13 minutes away, I'm 22 minutes away, I'm 17 minutes away, they're in most cases really ready for you, which helps and saves you time. Okay. The number three thing that I do to make me have a productive day is I map out my day. After I call all my patients and get my patient's schedule and confirm, I map out my day. I decide where I want to start. Some days I start the furthest away from my home. Some days I start the closest to my home. Sometimes I go out of my way because a patient may want to be seen really early, which y'all know I done told y'all in the past. I like when they want to be seen early, okay? The earlier for me, the better. We're early birds in my household. I'm up anyway, okay? So I map out my day, okay? The next thing that I want to share, what are we on? We are on number 4. Number 4, the fourth thing that I do to help me have a productive day. I review my patient's chart. Always review your patient's chart. It's a huge time saver. It's going to let you know what you're walking into, okay? It's going to, especially if you're doing an admission, a start of care, a huge part of the reason why we're in the patient's home is to educate or to teach a skill. You need to know what you're going to be doing when you get in their household, okay? And it's also huge for case managers. If you're managing a patient's case, to kind of like review the chart. What did you do last week? What did you do the visits prior? What do you want to check and make sure that the patient, the education that they're retaining, different things like that, or what you can move on to. So it gives you an action plan when you get in that patient's home and you're not just fumbling around and just doing stuff. Okay. The next thing that I do is number five. I complete my starter care packets as much as possible prior to going into the patient's home, okay? I complete my starter care package. So therefore, I write as minimal as possible in the home when I'm with the patient and family. This allows me to concentrate on assessment and to concentrate on education with the patient, okay? Because I'm not writing everything. I'm not writing their name. I'm not writing the physician's name. I'm not writing their date of birth. I'm not writing the date. Those things I do prior to the visit. Huge, huge time saver. If you all see me looking and glancing down, it's only because I am making sure I don't forget anything. I also prepare snacks or a lunch, different things like that. We do not want to be driving up at everybody's driveway all the time, okay? We are trying to have summer bodies, okay? Prepare you a healthy snack or a lunch to have and that's accessible and portable for you while you're in your car, okay? That is a huge time saver, okay? I also prepare my uniforms. I am not the type of person that can get up and iron and try to figure out what I'm wearing, even if it is a simple uniform. I like to have that done prior to my work day, my work morning. I'm not getting up and do that. It just throws my whole day off. I have a whole attitude. If I have to iron, I'm just not doing it. It's not for me, okay? So that's a huge tip for you, okay? The next thing that I want to tell you, number 6, I believe we're on number 6. I can't remember, y'all. But charge your devices. If you're using tablets, your cell phone, if you're using a laptop, charge your devices, okay? Huge time saver. Charge your devices. Number 7, we at the bonus round. Number 7, try to do as much charting as possible while you are actually in the home with the patient. I know everybody tells you that patients do not like you charting while you are with them and different things like that. We are kind of in a different day and time. Honey, I get into 83, 86-year-old patients' houses and they done pulled up my chart. Everything is electronic. They more techie than me, okay? They understand that years ago when we went to the electronic medical records, patients weren't where they are at now, okay? With the electronic record, with the electronic chart, they do understand that. They even want to know if they're going to be able to access their home health records in their MyChart. So try to do as much as possible. Try to do what you can. There are certain things that you can. I have shared it in another video, things that I am able to do in the chart as soon as I start my patient's visit outside of the home. There's things that I do in the home. There's things that I do right outside of the home when I complete the visit. So those 3 things are very helpful for me. Those are things that I'm doing prior to going in the home that I can actually do in the chart, things that I do during the visit, and things that I do once the visit is over. So I hope these tips and tricks help you out. If you have other tips and tricks that you want to share with the community, please drop it down in the comments, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here and kick it with According to Tawanda. I am going to be dropping the content. I have tons of videos that I have planned and coming your way, okay? I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. And wait a minute, our little family is growing on top of that. We have over 50 subscribers. So thank each and every one of you all for coming, hang out, and spend time with me. I really appreciate it.